Hi, this is another one of my weekly growth videos for King of Avalon. Last week I was still a bit disappointed with the amount of raw materials I got from the chest, and I opened some more in my main account and in farm accounts, and yeah, if possible, maybe I was just unlucky, or maybe the drop rate has even gone down further. I feel now I should already be quite lucky if I get one rare material chest fragment for every 2 bonus chests that I open. So when I looked into the merchant fair, I saw for 80k gold, I saw a warmonger helmet, and I purchased that, and I dismantled that to help me craft my Deathseeker helmet. So currently I have 5 pieces, and I'm working towards the 6th and final piece, and it's not within reach yet, but I'm getting there slowly. So currently I have 135 materials. I think it is going very slow to get these materials in my main. Some people suggest that the more actually you have, the less will drop, so that it's not truly random, but that it's the game maker kind of their way of trying to make you purchase things. So initially you get quite some, but then after a while, when you're getting close to your target, you get less and less, so that you're more inclined to make a purchase. Could be, I don't know. But anyway, I'm working towards that, but I'm happy with my 5th piece. And now working towards my 6th. I almost actually have enough of the materials at my farms, still a few short. So after that I just hope that they don't make a change, so that we can not transport this anymore from our secondary accounts to our main account, or maybe transport less. I don't hope they make a change like that. It's always possible, but if they don't change anything, then I should have the 6th piece in a little over 1 month from now. I'm still looking for my Deathseeker equipment scrolls. I can just buy them in a spirit altar, but instead I'm getting 5 every day from the Spire Loot shop. Okay, I'm jumping in the middle a bit of my normal list, but this was a major change, so I thought I start with that. So looking at the heroes, I kind of switched from what I said last week. I haven't continued with Sir Lamorak, also not Sir Balin. Instead, I tried to get Sir Baldwin and Tristan and Sir Kay up, and I'm going to continue doing that. I didn't have a very large amount of XP, hero XP, so that's going slowly. I could actually transport hero XP from my farm. So far I opt to do horns. The horns seem quite useful, allowing me to do more frequent summoning of heroes, which normally does get me quite some epic fragments as well. I don't know if anyone else has any other suggestions of that. Hopefully later, when I build up my accounts, my farm accounts more, I can also transport more heroes directly, hero fragments. But still, you cannot transport so many heroes. So either, could be that if you still want to upgrade many epic heroes, still be that doing the horns is quite a good alternative. Although, it is of course more random. Okay, well, my focus will continue being this hero XP that I have assigned that to Sir Lamorak, Sir Baldwin, and Sir Baldwin, Tristan, and Sir Kay. I get my horns from my farm accounts, do more summonings, but I don't have any ambition to already go to 4 stars with Sir Balin or Sir Lamorak. That will require more effort that I don't want to put in at this time. So for my buildings, I plan to go for start my barracks 31. I do have enough of the requirements for those. Always forget where they are located, so I might scroll past them. I should have a little yeah, 300 and something. Oh yeah, here they are, 373 noble badges. So 300 is the requirement to upgrade your troop training buildings to level 31. And then another 1,000, so I'm still 927 short to get the stronghold up to level 32. But yeah, for now I focus on this. I'm going to start the barracks, which one of the requirements. The wall I already did last time. And yeah, might start another building more at the end of the week for the next upgrade event, so that I have my points for those with those two buildings. It might be getting more and more difficult actually to score enough points to get gold during the upgrade stage, but I will try to keep doing that. I've already done some of the major buildings, the university and the wall, and I don't want to do any other troop buildings, troop training buildings. They normally give a lot, but I want to save those badges for doing my strongholds first. In the meantime, I probably focus a bit more on doing hospitals. I want to increase my hospital capacity just in case I do get into war and I'm being attacked, so that I can keep many troops in my hospital so that less die off. For the prestige banners, I did make some progress last week on the damage and damage reduction buildings to increase those prestige levels. For example, what's always a nice one is the watchtower, and now I have that to 29. I did notice, don't remember if I mentioned that last time, I don't think so, that actually the nice damage boost, they stop at level 30. So if you look at the embassy, you get a different boost after that, and that seems to be for all buildings that give a damage and damage reduction boost seems to be the case, which is a bit unfortunate in my eyes. Those boosts are very, very nice, and the boost, if you look at the boost that it is replaced with, they're actually not that interesting in my eyes. And actually you also see it that the total cost of the level 30 was, I believe, something with 1800 something, and now level 31 is 1775, so it actually goes down the cost in prestige banners. But yeah, I still have some to do, also some buildings to upgrade, so I might focus on those as well. Trap factory, forge, for example, the wishing well. So that's actually those I still want to get up. And then, because actually most of the ones that I have worked up, I have already done to 29, so I really need to do some more buildings to get those up. I believe the wall I also already maxed out, also already maxed that out at least to level 30. And level 31, I don't want to do that yet. So I hope we get the right spirit again from the spirit altar to at least get a lot of those prestige banners. They will always be very useful. So I already went into the Death Seeker equipment, nothing more to say about that. I continued, if I look at the Spire loot shop, I'm now actually gathering in the on floor 10 or level 9 of the crystal mines, and that's going reasonably well. I'm hit so now and then, but I'm checking frequently, and the rate is increased quite a bit, it seems. I haven't really written those rates down, but that's going quite well. So now the order in which I take things are first the 2 sets of 6 noble badges. That's going very slow, but at least it helps a bit. Then my Death Seeker scrolls, so getting those up. Just have to do going up to 100, and I started again with the basic soul gemstone fragments. I think they're still relatively easy or cheap way, I should say, to get those extra boosts, so probably I'm going to continue working on those. And the last thing I do, if I have more left, is some dragon XP. We'll get a bit more into the dragon later, but that's really going to be useful as well. Similarly, yeah, what I do with my lucky shot, what I showed last time or in one of the previous videos, I showed it a bit more, is focus more on that, on those, getting those assault points, which still works quite okay. About 50% of the time I get the assault points at the first shot, so that's, I'm going to get quite some of those. So looking more at the dragon, what I really want is to get a dragon up to a higher level. These are quite interesting. The Flaming Arrows 3, that is the Bowman versus Cavalry damage, and the Cavalry Claw 3, the Cavalry versus Bowman damage. They give, if I can get them up to the next level, I get another 6%, plus the increase from the 5 stars that I have enhanced them to. So that's quite a nice increase. And after that, from level 21 onwards, they're actually cavalry and bowman damage boosts 5% per level. So that's also very nice. Yeah, but for that I already need to level it up 2 levels to be able to get both of these up. But yeah, eventually I should spend way more focus on getting my my Dragon XP and getting that up more levels. That's going to be very helpful, of course. The March of Fury, I still want to get that up to 28. I did get quite some assault points, but I decided to use them on the Dragon Blessing for now, because I thought I might join the Kingdom versus Kingdom. I didn't do that in the end because I was a bit too preoccupied with other things. But as you can see that here, by the way, that also after level 21 it switches to another boost, so you get troop health boost from the Dragon Blessing, so it only gets to 10.5%. Still quite nice. So that's my focus for the dragon. For the rest, yeah, emblems and prestige statues, I just keep working on them. Nothing much, much new about them. I just one by one now replace the blue emblems with purple emblems, and I try to upgrade them where possible. For now I focused first my upgrade points to the blue ones, but eventually I will upgrade the purple ones one by one. And prestige statues, I have a lot of them blue already, still 2 green ones that I should replace with blue as well, and then one by one I will replace them with purple to get higher boost, and the purple ones I will upgrade further. So that's getting some nice additional boosts as well. And they are, if you have a well developed dragon spirit, it's kind of easy to get the requirements. It's not going very fast, but you just get some requirements, and it's just a way of slowly improving your account. So it's quite nice. I don't have any huge things I'm working on or I'm expecting at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about the research. I realize I'm currently doing some small Combat 1 research during the last week. That was quite nice. I did what I already announced and planned during the previous call, the previous video, which was to finish this March capacity 4 in Combat 1. So I've maxed that one now. That was 2 levels that I was speed researching during the upgrade stage. I also did a few other things besides some smaller Combat 1 research. I also did another 1 level of the wounded conversion and 1 level of the train speed. So I keep focusing on those as well. Those wounded conversion is just that's really quite nice if you do get into battle to have less troops killed. So that's very, very helpful for that. Okay, so my focus there is I want to start Combat 2 Bowman Attack to level 3. So that's a nice, a big one. And I also want to have that finished for the upgrade stage of the gold event the week after. It's going to give quite a nice boost, but it's also going to give a lot of points almost 100,000, which is going to be useful to reaching the gold in that stage. For the rest, I probably continue with doing 1 or 2 more small combat research projects. Before that, don't want to use up too much resources. Currently, I'm focusing on working on my farms. That requires some resources there. So currently, I'm not transporting that many resources from my farm accounts to my main. And I hope to build up my farm accounts. Hopefully I get to a stage where they can contribute more when it comes to hero fragments, when it comes to dragon essence, when it comes to steel, to send more to my main account. I'm already doing that now with the other rare material chest fragments, for which I didn't really have to develop my accounts further, but for the other ones, for some of them, I might need to go to a higher level in the magic spire. Some of those rewards are locked, and you can't see that here anymore, but some of those rewards are locked. For example, the dragon essence only opens up when you go to floor 10, so I hope to achieve that so I can contribute in that way. And it just it allows me also for the future, when new features are released, I think it will be beneficial to have well developed farm accounts. So because I have already in my farm accounts, I have already developed my dragon spirit well, so I do have those ancient coins coming in at quite a good rate. So that really helps me with the resources and also in other ways to develop those accounts further. Also there I use those prestige statues and those emblems as well. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about trying to go to a higher level in the crystal mines. Don't think I'm going to do it yet, but maybe it's good to try to keep increasing that, because it really the amount of points you get here, that really, or the credits, the crystals that you can get here, that really helps in growing your account further. So that's quite nice. But it's not nice if you go to bed or if you log off for a while and the first thing that happens in the 5 minutes after you've logged off is being kicked out of the crystal mines. Then it's going to be very painful not to be gathering there for many hours, and that a slightly higher gathering rate is not going to compensate for that. So it's kind of tricky to choose the level. Okay, that was it for now, for this week. If you have any questions or any suggestions, that's always welcome. And thanks for watching the video.